back to Ocean Beauty. In this video, we're going to do a little sit and talk on how pretty privilege is one of the multiple downfalls of society today. And if you don't know what pretty privilege is, well, honestly, in life, even if you don't know like the definition for it, you probably either have gained from it or lost from it or experienced it in a good or negative way, either or. And I have my handy dandy laptop to give me a set in stone definition. So let's look up, what is pretty privilege? Pretty privilege works on the principle that people who are deemed more attractive based on the beauty standards of today, which are so mid and just have an upper hand in the world and are afforded many opportunities that us regular folk don't have. So I've seen like a TikTok trend on where people would be like pretty privilege check or something like that, or just explaining how they benefit from it. And I just think it's one of the most shallow trends ever. I wanted to talk about how it's one of the downfalls of society and it makes people a lot more shallow today. So if I ever think of a person as being ugly, I'm solely talking about their character and how they treat other people. Because like, I don't know if you guys have seen this TikTok in particular, or heard of the TikTok sound. So it would be like a scenario where a group of girls have gone out together.
So y'all go to school out here?
Yeah, I go to state.
Okay. What about you?
Where do you go?
Look, shut up. I'm sorry. I'm really just, I'm talking to her.
And like, the audio has a man speaking and he's like really interested in one of the girls, but not the other girl. But not because like she did anything to him. He's just being mean to her because he does not find her attractive. And that's just so problematic. Or I've seen another story on the other side of the spectrum where a woman on TikTok had bought some heavy furniture, and the delivery people were only supposed to just drop off the furniture, but they agreed to help her like bring it up to her apartment and like put it in the apartment because they thought that she was cute. And I've also seen other videos where people started to realize they no longer benefited from pretty privilege. Shallow, I feel like we at a young age should be taught to base people to be deemed ugly or pretty based off their character and not how they look. I've even seen another video that said that pretty privilege isn't real, you're just shallow. And I also agree with that too, because how are you going to base how you treat someone based off how they look? Like, you don't know them at all. You don't know their character, their personality, if they're a good or a bad person. You're just going to look at them and be like, I don't find you attractive. I'm going to treat you like crap. And I feel like men, well, in my opinion, I feel like males push that ideal even more than other people.
Girl, you know you look so fine, and I want you to be mine.
So I have looked up ways pretty privilege can actually like push you up in society just off the fact that people deem you to be more beautiful. So I'm reading from some website called lifeintelligence.io, and they have a show how people benefit from pretty privilege. So number one, pretty privilege can mean being seen as a better employee. Like, you could be a sucky employee, but just off the fact that people think that you are beautiful or attractive or handsome or whatever, you get seen as a better employee. And that is so problematic because it could be a person that's supposedly not deemed attractive by people in society because of the horrid beauty standards. They could work their butt off, but still not be like, they won't get the same light shed on them as the person that gets to gain from pretty privilege does. That is so toxic and problematic. And that goes into how people that experience pretty privilege, well, they like get the upper hand with it. They can get through more, like they can get through easily and easier in society in comparison to other people that are not deemed beautiful in society. And another thing, so two, pretty privilege can mean earning higher grades. I've seen multiple like story times and stuff where people will boast about like getting a few more points on a grade or getting bumped up a letter grade or even getting 100 on serious things like tests or exams just off the fact that whoever their teacher, professor, or whatever is thinks that they are attractive. That is so shallow. And 3, this is a huge one. Pretty privilege can mean more romantic success. So I feel like people that experience pretty privilege, they don't have a problem getting a date, finding a partner that I don't know if they would really, how good the partner would be to them. I'm not saying that they will just always find the perfect partner, but I'm saying that they have no trouble like attracting attention from who they want to attract it from, just due to the fact that they are deemed more beautiful in society. And it is so damaging to the people that don't, because they would feel like it's every reason or everything in the world is just wrong with them, when it's just because of these sucky beauty standards and how society makes us only focus on how a person looks and not their character. And along with that, like back to the grades thing. So I feel like people that experience pretty privilege, or even like celebrities that experience it, they get more chances to mess up in society than a person that people do not deem as attractive. People will literally give people passes just if they see them as more attractive, and that is so toxic. And it's just disgusting. All in all, it is literally just disgusting. Like, you will literally get more passes just because people think you are pretty. This will lead people to posting about how supposedly it sucks to have pretty privilege. Like, I can see what they mean from their point of view, but I'm pretty sure people will rather benefit from it than not, because it seems like you can get a better quality life if you are deemed pretty in society. So I just think it's really shallow for people to even make videos like that at all. I feel like it's a whole different realm for the people in the Black community. It is an entire different realm for the people in the Black community, because personally, well, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about colorism or texturism, or if you do not know the exact terms, you have either benefit from it or you haven't benefit from it, and you got like the worst side of the stick. So basically, colorism is when people discriminate towards you or bully you just off the fact that you are not like closer to looking like a white person. And let's say like people will often compare like light skins and dark skins, and usually prefer light skins over dark skins, or even like with hair texture. So like a person with type 3 hair will be deemed as more beautiful with a person like with kinky type 4 hair. So just imagine how much pretty privilege and colorism and texturism all comes together and really damages the mind of our Black female youth. I really wish I could think of ways where we could just like diffuse it, like in our K through 12 education, if we had classes on how we could like teach people to focus more on character, and instead of how they look like, just focus on how they act in their character. Or instead of doing that, teach people to better their character and not make it based on likes. I mean looks, not likes, but yeah, like if they like how the person looks. Please drop your experiences down below from either sides of the spectrum, and please let me know how it has been for you. And thank you so much if you have gotten this far in my video. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are so close to 5K subs. That is absolutely crazy. We just hit 1K last year, so we are growing pretty quickly. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.